Welcome. Today is November 23rd, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you guys a little spray. Okay. And guys, you know, if you haven't already, I do have more of the bitch be gone spray. If you guys would like to place an order. And also I do have these lovely heart-shaped love bombs that come in a jar. Okay, and it actually comes with a package of roses if you guys would like to have a fancy little floral bath, and it's also great for a gift. And also guys, I do have my lovely Divine Goddess bath salts. Okay, so I made some fresh ones over the weekend, and also if you like, they come in a tube. Okay, so if you don't want to commit to a bigger jar, you can do something smaller just to kind of give it a little test. And these are actually good for like a foot soak or a manicure soak, you know. Take it however you feel that you could use you know, this size worth. And also don't forget my lovely bath bombs. Okay guys, so my products and all of my readings are still on sale. You have until the 25th. So if you like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website www.scorpiomoonintuition.com and book your reading. You can use the coupon code 11OFF 11OFF and get an additional savings on your booking. Okay, and that goes for any kind of personal readings or products that I have. All right, so I'm really curious to see what is today's energy like for the collective. So let's see. Dear Spirit, what is the general overall energies of our divine masculines and our divine feminines? What is the general collective overall energy or theme that wants to show through for our divine masculines and divine feminines? What wants to show through for this collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. So masculines, we have here a courting man. So masculines are possibly, you know, wanting to date, is what I'm seeing. And towards the feminine, we have children. So I feel that there is a children that is involved between you and your divine counterpart. But if this isn't involving between you and your masculine directly, either you or your masculine have kids, and I feel like it's affecting how this masculine can date you. That is the feeling that I'm getting. Now with you, feminine, open relationship. So feminines, I feel that you know that either your masculine is in a commitment of some sort, and yes, there's children that are involved. I see that masculine is open to date, and hence the reason why you're possibly considering this open relationship, from what I can feel. For some of you feminines, you could be married and you're actually open to an open relationship. Okay, take it as it resonates. Now towards your masculine, we have new love. So what I'm getting here is that masculine is possibly wanting to open or extend a favor towards the feminine, of having like a dating situation where masculine is asking the feminine, are you willing to go out on a date with me, or do you want to meet up? You know, perhaps this masculine is actually in a marital situation or in a commitment of some sort. But I feel like the only reason why this masculine is stuck in the karmic situation is because of children. Now, for some of these masculines, they actually have children with you, feminine. Okay, so some of you feminines are actually married to your masculine is what I'm seeing here. And for some of your masculines, they're wanting to date, okay, you all over again. Because I definitely see for the feminines, there is a new love. Okay, for some feminines, this could be a new love interest, like a soul partner or soulmate. But this is the energy towards the masculine. So it's kind of interesting that while masculine is thinking about the feminine, they're thinking about maybe having children with the feminine, or there's children that is involved with this masculine, and that could be like an interference with the connection with this masculine towards the feminine. But I see that whatever the case, this feminine is willing to possibly entertain the idea of an open relationship. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for some. And I'm feeling that some of you feminines are actually married, okay? But you're open to the possibility of having this new love connection with your masculine, okay? So take it as it resonates. You know, I can imagine what the comments are like. I'm not interested in an open relationship. Well, I wasn't talking about you, honey. Lay down. So let's see. Spirit, what is the underlying energy for this collective? What is the underlying energy for this collective? What is going on in the unconscious or subconscious of this divine masculine? What is going on, please, Spirit, between masculines and feminines? Thank you. So we have here a message in a bottle. You know, what I'm getting is that this masculine is ready to possibly send a message towards their feminine that they want to have a new beginning and they want to change. They want to change in terms of how they loved in the past and how they actually showed you love, you know, either in the past or even in this now moment. I really feel that there is a sense of newness with this masculine. They have definitely changed is what I'm feeling. And this is a new energy coming from your masculine and feminines. You kind of like it because it's a very fresh energy. Okay, I really feel like your masculine has not really communicated to you in this way before. It's a different approach is what I'm feeling, and you kind of like it. And towards you, we have here unfinished symphony, and I really feel like it's possibly because of the children. You know, for some of these masculines, they could have children with you feminine, but if you don't have children with your masculine, I really feel like there was an unfinished business dealing with this masculine and their divine feminine because of kids. Okay, so children possibly could have been a dividing factor between you and your masculine. And I see that that's a completion of a cycle. So something has completed a cycle or has ended so that this masculine is willing to date. And I really feel like this masculine is wanting to send a message to their divine feminine. This is actually really good energy because honestly, I feel like this masculine has taken care of whatever karmic situation that they were dealing with, especially if this masculine was dealing with kids, is what I'm feeling. And what I'm also getting is that some of these masculines could be a musician. So that's for a few of you guys, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like that is especially with you. I also see that there's different children here involved. I don't know if your masculine has multiple past relationships, is what I'm getting. Like y'all have different kids from different women. This masculine is quite the man from I can feel, okay? Or it could be quite the woman, take it as it resonates. But I see that there's different mixture of kids over here. It's kind of peculiar, okay? There's unfinished business is what I'm feeling. And I feel like it could have been due to some drama dealing with past relationships or connections that this masculine was in with karmics, okay? Especially if they had children with them, but also with you. With the feminines, we have time for a nap. Wow, it's actually showing up in today's reading. So that was in the previous reading where feminines, you guys needed to take a nap, but this actually came up in reverse. So what I'm feeling is that feminines, you're actually getting out of the slumber, okay, about this open relationship. So like I mentioned to you before, this open relationship isn't for everyone, but what I'm feeling is that feminines, in the past, you have possibly entertained the idea of having an open relationship with your masculine, but I feel like you're no longer, sleeping on the situation. Maybe you have awoken and see that it is time for a new love towards your masculine. In terms of making a decision in regards to stability or a past love relationship, I really feel like it's time to wake up, okay? That was the feeling that I got from last week's reading, but I saw that a lot of feminines were, overworked, not really nurturing yourself. So I really hope that you've taken the guidance to take a nap, take a bath, really spend some time for yourself, okay? Instead of doing more for your masculine is another thing that I'm getting. Because I feel like, for this feminine collective, you guys do so much towards your masculine. It's time to take back some of that energy and be more caring and loving and nurturing towards yourself. That is the feeling I'm getting. This masculine knows that you do too much for this masculine. And for some of them, they know that, they taken advantage and they did like the, kind of like the energy that you were giving towards this masculine. And I feel like beneath the surface, they did appreciate you giving that time, focus, energy, and attention towards the masculine. But masculines know that they need to give back. And that's why I feel that there's a change in this masculine. They've cleaned up. They want to present themselves in a different light, is what I'm getting. They've possibly worked on themselves, is another thing that I'm seeing. And they want to come back and they want to show you that they've changed. So I really feel like this is only for, a small group of you, okay? Where your masculine has actually leveled up, they've worked on themselves, and they're ready to really close out the cycle. Okay, and towards your masculine, look at this, round and around, but it's in reverse. So this is an end of karmic cycles, and I really feel like feminines, you're not interested in an open relationship. I feel like these are for those feminines who have really put your boundaries down. If the masculine was coming back to date you and they were still in a karmic relationship, I really feel like feminines, you're like, no, masculine, I am not open towards an open relationship, okay? And masculine really has leveled up, because I really feel like whoever this masculine is, they're well dressed, they're well polished, they've really changed. They have a really clear, clear thinking is what I'm feeling. Whatever this children's situationship is, they have it under wraps. So they've been really working on themselves, and they're ready for this new relationship with you. So feminines, I see that, the karmic situationship is over. And I feel like now is the time for union, or like a pre-union for this masculine and feminine collective. Guys, this is a really good energy. I'm actually surprised. So let's see. Spirit, what is currently going on with the masculine's energy in their 3D space? What is currently going on with the divine masculines in their 3D physical space? What is the energy of this masculine in their 3D physical space? Thank you. Wow. So we have here the clouds, but it came up in reverse, so masculine is no longer being clouded. I feel that if masculine was thinking about the past, I feel like they've really thought about it. Okay, they did hold back. They're not really moving forward. Okay, because this masculine has really taken the time to reflect on, what their next steps were, what are the parts that they weren't really clear about, especially with themselves, or what their future was, especially with you, feminine, is what I'm getting. This masculine knows that they need to put the past behind in order to move forward, and hence the reason why masculine wasn't in a hurry of really approaching you quickly is what I'm feeling. Wow, there's a letter. So I really feel that there is a message, a definite message. Perhaps this masculine has taken the time to write you a physical letter, okay, or an email. I feel like it's a long letter, guys, okay? It's not just like, a couple of words. This could be a long conversation, like text messaging going back and forth between you two, but it could be an email, okay? I definitely feel very strongly this masculine has prepared a big, long, drawn out letter. Okay, now, and the underlying energy here, there could be a phone conversation. Okay, so I definitely feel that masculine is possibly wanting to have like a conversation with you about what they have been hiding. Okay, and also what their next steps, what the masculine is planning to do. I feel like a masculine wants to make amends with you, feminine. And for some of these masculines, I feel that they want to thank you for being who you are, and I really feel like this masculine is going to be really open and possibly express how, they weren't, they weren't in their greatest energy. There is a lot of things that they needed to work on. They've worked on themselves, and they're apologizing of their past actions is what I'm feeling, especially when it comes to their sneaky behavior, or if not really being completely open and honest. I really feel like this masculine is doing a lot of reflection and making a decision to walk that spiritual path, to have a completion of a cycle. So masculine is ready to level up is what I'm getting, guys. And I see that, they're holding back in communicating this truth towards you. That's what I'm feeling, that there could be a child. Okay, they're holding back because of children is what I'm seeing here. Also, this masculine's thinking about how they could, approach you in the future to have a new beginning and really work on a partnership with you included with their children, guys, okay? That's another thing I'm feeling. And they want something long term. I really feel that this masculine is ready for something solid, and they're really reflecting on their decisions in love. What is going to last is what I'm feeling, as a part of like what is superficial and temporary, or what is actually going to last, for the long term. Perhaps this masculine wasn't really seeing very clearly, but I feel that, they just needed a little time to apologize. That's why there's a delay in this masculine coming up with an apology, because this masculine is currently writing a letter. That is what I'm feeling, guys. There's something that had happened between masculine and feminine, and I feel like masculine has possibly burnt some bridges between you, okay, and a third party situation. There was definitely an interference in the connection with the masculine and feminine. Until masculine has received the clarity and insight about how to mend the connection, masculine is holding themselves back. But I really feel like they're writing down, or they're preparing themselves to communicate that they want to date you, feminine, is what I'm getting. And they want to include you with the family, okay, with their children is another thing that I'm also feeling. Masculine is hesitant. So they're afraid to take a leap of faith. They're afraid to take a chance and working on the situation again. It's a progression. It's about taking this chance and change, because I feel like masculine is afraid. They don't have all the answers, is what I'm also feeling. That's why masculine is holding back their energy. But I feel that this masculine is really looking forward towards communicating to you that they want to date you, feminine. Yeah, because I also see here the swans, but it's in reverse. Masculine here is afraid of offering their feelings towards you, feminine, and I feel like it's because of their past decisions, in terms of love, and also dealing with children is another thing that I'm feeling. And I also see that when it comes to making a decision in regards to a stable love connection, they've always, the situation never really worked out for them. That's the feeling I'm getting. So masculine is afraid to love. I also feel like this masculine is afraid of intimacy. Okay. And it's been an obstacle. They're afraid. It's just too difficult. I feel that this masculine does want to communicate that it's been very difficult for this masculine to approach you or communicate to you or take a chance or to mend the connection, is what I'm also feeling. This masculine knows that there's unfinished business. They're not very clear on how to communicate this to you. I feel like it's because they have fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough, things like that. And I also see that masculine is possibly not able to work on the connection. I feel like this is because of themselves. I honestly have this feeling that this masculine is already out of a karmic relationship or situationship. Like this masculine isn't even with the karmic, okay, even if like on the outside they are. I don't feel that they're actually together, is what I'm feeling. And it's become an obstacle. I feel that this masculine does have children, and masculine more than anything would love to be with you, but I feel like they can't. And it's because of their decision making. That is what I'm getting. They're afraid to go public. They're afraid to open up towards you in a public sense. They want to get out of their head about it though. I feel like for some of these masculines, they're afraid about what other people might say about this masculine. But I definitely feel that this masculine, beneath the surface, if they haven't really reached out to you, feminine, they do want to contact you and send you a message, that they're just not clear on how to, make amends with their feminine. But I really feel very strongly that there's children here involved, and that's the reason why masculine isn't coming towards you quickly. It, is what I'm getting. So let's see. Feminine, what is currently going on with your energy? Because I see that you're no longer thinking about an open relationship and you want a new love relationship with your masculine. You're definitely not in the idea of entertaining a karmic cycle. So let's see. So for some of you, you did receive this communication, but for a majority of you, you haven't. I see that this masculine is actually planning, or they actually have a letter written about what they would like to say, but this masculine has not communicated. I don't really feel that, okay? But a few of you have received that communication, so let's see. So feminine, you're looking very closely at the situation about what brings you this stability or a stable offer. This could be with work, but it also could be a relationship, okay? It could mean anything. And I see that if you had this feeling that something wasn't right, I feel like you're getting out of it. I feel like you're just going to trust in the divine, okay, in regards to like releasing things that aren't really fulfilling you. And I really feel like, femmes, you still need to do this. This is in regards to your divine masculine. For some of you, you're inquiring, has the masculine taken care of their business on their side of the street, right? At least that's what I'm feeling, or what the feminine is actually thinking in regards to your masculine. And I also feel that you're also not very clear about what's going on about this family. Like, is there going to be a change, is what I'm feeling, and this stability and this loyalty. Wow, feminines, you're really feeling your masculine. You're feeling this intuitively. But honestly, I really feel like you haven't received this communication yet from your masculine. You're feeling this, though. It feels very, very, like loving energy, okay? Is what I'm feeling, and there's no more secrets, okay? I really feel like you're trying to get out of feeling defensive about the karmic, because you've already removed it. It's over. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. So I see here the owls, but it's in reverse. So feminines, you're not receiving the wisdom, okay, about I feel like you're starting to lose your patience on receiving information that could be helpful to you. That's why you're taking a moment to really look at all the details in regards to like a new start, okay, a new love towards your masculine. I feel like you need more information, and you're just waiting for this obstacle to clear. Now, I see that it's an obstacle with your masculine. So I feel that you're waiting for your masculine to come towards you, because there is definitely an ending here with the feminines. And I see that, you're wanting to get away from the third party situation. So I definitely feel like feminines, you're no longer wanting to entertain yourself with third parties. But you definitely want to have a new love offer. You're waiting on your masculine to extend their offer towards you, because I feel that masculine here is actually preparing something to communicate to their feminine. That is what I'm feeling. Because you're feeling this, feminine. And here we have the compass. So there's something here. You're not exactly sure where you're supposed to be, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be in this now moment. Especially if you're in the north or south, okay, is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm saying. I feel like for some of you guys, you're traveling towards the north or the south, okay? That's for some of you. What else? And I also feel like you're looking for a sense of direction once your masculine communicates to you. It's like you're not receiving this clarity as of yet until your masculine, gives you like the answers that you're looking for. Because I see here a commitment. So there is an offer that is being made. And with this offer, there's change, and you're looking very deeply into this commitment. I feel like you're ready for this feminine. You're ready, to move forward. And you want to find like a direction, but you're not receiving that guidance. You're waiting on this message from your masculine. Masculine has a message for you, but I feel that they're not confident enough to communicate this to you yet, because I feel that this masculine is afraid of going public, or afraid of showing other people that they want to be with you, especially if there's children here. Oh, and it's what you wished for. So feminines, there's possibly a new offer. This is something that you've been wanting. You've worked on yourself, and whatever this direction leads, it's your wish fulfillment. So it's like you're at the end of the cycle here. That's what I'm feeling. So there's a stable offer that's coming towards this feminine, and it's a complete change. I feel like it's this masculine. This masculine could possibly communicate to their feminine of a change. And feminines, like, you're actually surprised that your masculine is finally offering you what you've been wanting, because I feel like in the past this masculine had expressed to their feminine that they're not sure if they could give you what you're looking for, and it could have been because of certain karmic circumstances that happened in the past. But I feel like time has passed by. Masculine, during the course of this separation between masculine and feminine, have really used that time to work on themselves. They had a lot of, or enough time to really be alone in their own thoughts and really do some deep thinking or soul searching about what it is that the masculine wants. And I really feel like they want you. They want you to be the mother or father of their children, is what I'm also feeling. And they really see you as a lifelong partner. But because of what this masculine has done in the past towards their feminine, I really feel like they're not sure if the feminine will be open towards the masculine. And that's why they're afraid, guys. They're afraid to completely open up because they have not been vulnerable. And remember, as I said earlier, they had a fear of intimacy. They lack intimacy because of the relationships that they've chosen in the past. That's why masculine's relationships with past karmics was really guarded, because of this intimacy issue that this masculine had with past connections. But I feel that this masculine is wanting to open up towards you because you make this masculine feel safe. And that's what I'm feeling. And I see here there's apology, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like you're not receiving. Your wish, feminine, is to receive this communication, this apology from your masculine about this third-party situation. So I feel like, feminine, you're waiting. You know that masculine is about to reach out and offer this apology, but you're not receiving it in the 3D. That's why you have here the looking glass. You're like, I know that I'm intuitive and I can feel this, but you're not seeing this masculine open up towards you. And so I feel that you're in your head, feminines, is what I'm feeling. That's why you're not very clear if you can trust your intuition, because you're feeling this so strongly. But I see that masculine is resisting communicating this to you, and they have something prepared, or they have it something written, okay, or they want to talk about it, depending on the type of communicator your masculine is, whether it being a phone or through text or through an email. And that's what I'm having, guys. Wow, that's really deep. So let's see. What is the energy between masculine and feminines, please, Spirit? And if karmic energy wants to come through, so be it. What is the current energy between masculine and feminines for this collective? What is currently going on between masculines and feminines? Thank you. I really feel like for some of these masculines, they prepared a song for you as a way to show how much they loved you. Guys, I don't know why I'm feeling this. I'm like, moody and shit. What the hell? Yeah, I see her as Seven of Swords, so masculine is definitely planning something. Okay, they could be hiding something. I'm not really getting lying, because I really feel like this masculine has a smile on their face, and it's a feeling of not being able to express themselves. That's the kind of hiding is what I'm feeling. They're hiding the fact that they do love you and they want to date you. They want to be with you is what I'm feeling. Yeah, what did I say? They're planning on how they can offer something long-term, stable, and committed towards their feminine. And they are just waiting for the right time. What did I say? Masculines, they have something planned. They're just waiting for the right moment to offer to you. Right now, they're not very clear on how they can approach you, feminine. You know, they're coming slowly is what I'm getting. And I see that they've made a choice to get out of their head. This masculine, you know, has been overthinking. Maybe they think too much, and I feel that, you know, they're really thinking about the children here. Okay, but also this could be feelings of nostalgia, thinking of the good times that you guys have shared in the past. And masculines, they're just afraid, you know, their ego and pride is shot down. You know, they don't feel very good or very confident in approaching you, and it possibly is because maybe they don't have enough. And for some of these masculines, they don't know if they can match up to your level is another thing that I'm getting here. Some of these masculines could be still stuck in a karmic situation, but I'm feeling very strongly that if this masculine is, they're actually out of it, or it's at the very end, because I do see that masculine is still juggling, but they're trying to manifest a change here, and they're taking the time to really reflect and think about this ending. Okay, they know that they've ended the situationship with you, they've hurt you, they backstabbed you, they possibly betrayed you because of this karmic. Okay, and I feel like this is a karmic wife or a mother, could be a job situation, who is very demanding of your masculine's time. Okay, that is what I'm feeling, you know, for material stability. And I really feel like masculine is making a decision to move forward, okay, from not being able to be in control of their position as being a divine masculine, and really getting over this third party situation from what I can feel, and getting out of not working on their shadow. Okay, and about like not having enough. So all of these limiting beliefs that this masculine has, like not feeling good enough, are they worthy enough, will feminine take me back, you know, all of these negative traits that I'm feeling, you know, is all in this masculine's mind. If the masculine was just open, you know, towards the feminine, this masculine, I feel like is almost there. Before in the past, masculine was very close-minded in regards to the connection with the feminine. And I feel like it's because the feminine has put the masculine up on this pedestal, and they can't understand the reason why they put you up there. Okay, when the masculine didn't even do much for the feminine. That's what I'm feeling. But what little does this masculine know is that it wasn't about the material wealth. It wasn't about like their social status. It wasn't about like all of those materialistic things that, you know, that is important for a typical person in today's negative society. It was about their soul. It was about what the feminine felt on a soul level, about seeing the potential of how great this masculine could be, about how they could see beyond the facade that this masculine was portraying on the outside, and this feminine knew deep down inside that there was something hidden that needed to come out. And, you know, and feminines knew. That's why, you know, feminines triggered the masculine. If the masculine was stuck in a karmic relationship, they knew that, you know, it was easy to, you know, be in a situation because the karmic did not trigger the masculine a way to really work on themselves. But I really feel that, you know, over time, if masculine was not happy with the karmic situation, they realized, you know, why they were doing that, and why, you know, are they worthy of this beautiful love that they have with their feminine, and vice versa, feminines. For feminines, I feel that, you know, masculines have taught the feminines how to set those healthy boundaries, how to say no, you know, when they're being treated unfairly, especially if masculine continually put the feminine in a third party situation, you know, just coming to the feminine whenever, you know, they needed that comfort, right? That the karmic didn't really give, because it's a loveless relationship that I'm seeing here between those two. And that's what I'm feeling, guys, you know. So this is like a realization, healing past wounds, and actually doing something about it, like patching things up, okay, and making amends, like you guys are almost there. That is the feeling that I'm getting, because we have your temperance. So being patient, tempering your emotions, balancing things out so you guys can come together. That's what I'm saying. That's really beautiful. So I see here the Three of Wands in reverse. So there is a delay in this masculine approaching their feminine. They still need a little bit of time to really, you know, think about how they can come and approach their feminine, from what I can feel. Because feminines, I see that you're not, even if the masculine came back to you prematurely and they were still in the karmic relationship, you would say no, right? At least for the ones who have already been dealing with this, you know, energy in the past. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and I see here the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a delay because I feel like for some of these masculines, they're still dealing with a karmic situation that they need to kind of put a rest to, okay? This karmic is very manipulative with their words, you know, and they hurt the masculine through their actions, okay, through their thoughts, you know, thinking how they think about the masculine, possibly about how they're raising the children, or, you know, including X, Y, and Z, you know, in this masculine life is what I'm feeling. But I really feel like masculine is held back, and they're not really possibly telling this to you, feminine, that they're trying to release this karmic. Yeah, I see here Three of Cups is a third-party situation. So there's a delay. And it's kind of ironic. I see here 2 threes already and a 3-card spread with this Queen of Swords in a reverse in the middle here. So it's definitely a third-party situation that's causing a delay, you know, for this masculine to truly open up towards their feminine. And I see that, you know, defenses are being brought down, especially by the feminine, from what I can see. You're really healing from being guarded. I feel like you were really guarded because masculine has always came back in and out of your life. But I see that masculine is holding back their energy. They don't want to come prematurely because they haven't received this clarity as of yet about how to make amends with you. Because I still feel like this masculine has 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out, especially if they're dealing with this karmic. From I can feel, and I see that, you know, there's some fear in dealing with this third-party situation in this karmic. So masculine, okay, there is a delay because masculine would not know how the karmic will react if they were to cut them out, right? That's what I'm feeling, guys. I see that they're coming. They want to communicate quickly before they lose it, right? There could be a quick communication. Like, it happened so fast, you didn't see this coming, is what I'm getting. It's about how masculine feels like they've missed this opportunity to make things right. It feels like a song, right? I feel like for some of these masculines, they're going to send you a message through a song. And it's about children. They feel like a lot of time has passed and it's about the children. They're not happy with their decisions. And that's why they're holding back. For some of these masculines, they haven't really walked away from the connection between you and them. But if they were holding back, it's because of kids. That's why this masculine knows there's unfinished symphony, but it's almost at the end, because I definitely see that there's a new beginning here. So there is going to be like a new offer, starting with a fresh new slate. Feminines, you're just looking for like a sign or an actual form of communication or apology coming from your masculine, so you know where your masculine stands. Masculines, they're a little bit hesitant in communicating this to you because they're afraid that you might reject them. Okay, that is the feel I'm getting. And also this thing about going public, because I feel that, you know, they don't know what the public might say and it's becoming an obstacle, so they don't want to put themselves out there as of yet. So I feel that once masculine is brave enough to kind of clear the air with their feminine, there is a potential here for a brand new offer. Yeah, and I see that both you guys are going to get out of your heads. You guys aren't going to be stressed about this, how you're feeling towards one another. So this is actually really beautiful energy, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. What does this collective need to be self-aware of? What do you need to be aware of in regards to this connection between you and your divine other? What is it that you need to be aware of? That's a really big dog. I wish I had a dog. What excuses am I making right now? Masculine, what excuses are you making? Because the ball is in your court from what I can see. All right. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Today's soul action. If it's important enough for you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if it don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. So this is very, evident for these masculines, okay? If you feel like this is the masculine energy that you're feeling in your situation, they're being called to actually open up, really, like, stop procrastinating is another thing I'm hearing, you know? And what other excuses are they making to not really apologize to you, feminine? You know, that's what I'm feeling. And what's holding them back is fear. Fear of love and fear of true intimacy with their divine feminine, who actually really brings it out in this masculine. That's what I'm seeing, guys. You know, but I feel like this masculine has really leveled up and they've really worked on themselves. They're on the verge of, like, you know, taking care of this karmic situation. The only thing left here is the children. Okay, and I feel like this masculine wants to integrate you with their kids, okay, or if this is your children, take it as it resonates. And I also feel that, you know, masculine here has leveled up, but they're almost there, guys, okay? They're almost there. So let's see what else. What other guidance should you guys, let me see here. Let's do a surrender card. Let me do one of those, if I can find it. Dear Spirit, what does this collective need to surrender to? What does masculine and feminine need to surrender to? Masculine needs to surrender to making excuses. They need to open up their throat chakra and talk. I can't make this stuff up. Like, surrender to non-action. The time is now, right? What excuses are you making right now, masculine? Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Wow. You know, this is what I'm feeling, you know. I feel that this is for the feminines, okay, surrendering to non-action. And what excuses am I making right now for the masculines? You know, that's what I'm seeing, guys, because I see that this masculine has a message that they have yet to send towards the feminine. And feminines, there is a new love opportunity that you have with your masculines, and you no longer want to be in a karmic cycle, from what I can feel. And I see here, feminines, you're getting out of your nap. Okay, so now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. So I feel like this is more of the feminine energy. Feminine, surrender to non-action. Okay, and for the masculine, surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. I honestly feel like this masculine has not played in a bit. Okay, it's time to play, masculine, because I feel that this feminine brings out this creativity. It really opens up the solar plexus and the sacral chakra is what I'm also getting. Also, I see her music. So when it comes to you, feminine, I really feel like you stimulate your masculine's sacral and solar plexus chakras. Okay, you get it going. So if masculine has fear of approaching you, they need to work on their solar plexus chakra. Okay, is what I'm feeling. And feminines, I see that you need to surrender to non-action. Just be still. Okay, your masculine, I feel, is going to open up towards you because they already have a letter that is ready and waiting for you. That's what I'm saying. You're looking for a direction. You're waiting on, something, right? Some form of communication about a commitment. It's something that you've wished for. And I see here the flowers, this apology. So I know that feminines are waiting for an apology coming from their masculine. Once the masculine open up and apologizes, you guys would be open to mending this thing like in full force. Like nothing has ever changed and you guys never skipped a beat is what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's go ahead and see, what does masculine want to say? Okay guys, so let me go ahead and tilt this thing down. Okay, and I've already shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and give these decks a cut. Alright, so masculines, what is it that you would like to say towards your feminine? I know we have a connection unlike any other. Sometimes I try to deny it, but I can't ignore the signs I receive. So masculine knows, okay, that they have received the signs about this connection and they can't deny how strong it is. Okay, that's why this masculine wants to come back and make it right, but they have fear, guys, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I do check up on you to see what you're doing. Wow. So, masculine has been watching you, feminines. That's what I'm saying. What else, Spirit? I want to be vulnerable with you. I'm just afraid you won't believe me. Wow, what did I say? Masculine, okay? I really feel like they have a vulnerability issue of being intimate, of really expressing how they love. I feel like, they haven't really done it before, or if not, they've held back because they were burned in the past with other previous connections. And they're just afraid to open up, but they're afraid that you don't believe them. What else? I never wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry. Wow. Masculines, they're really sorry for what they've done. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. So for some of you feminines, maybe you guys have made mistakes of your own. But what this masculine is saying is that, they do forgive you. Okay. And a final message. I replayed all our conversations and times together, and I am so sorry for always holding back with you. I believe that I actually pulled this one on Instagram today. I pulled 6 cards for the collective to see what were the conversations or confessions that masculine wanted to say, and this actually showed up again in the general reading. So what I'm seeing here is that masculine, if there's been like some conversations or messages that you guys have shared, masculines have been reading it over and over and over and over and over again. And I really feel like they're really sorry for always holding back with you. They always held back their feelings, their thoughts, not really expressing their true selves, always pushing you away, because it was just the easiest thing to do. I really feel like, they never wanted to hurt you, feminine. They're just afraid of, being vulnerable is what I'm getting. And that's what I'm seeing, guys. So for the feminines, nobody understands why or how I care about you so much. Technically, I shouldn't. Exactly. That's why I felt earlier that feminines, you put your masculine up on that pedestal, and you know that you shouldn't, because this masculine hasn't done a damn thing, right? Maybe they did bare minimal effort, and there is no reason for this feminine to put their masculine up on a pedestal. But what did I say? It wasn't because this masculine is rich or famous, or they're popular among the women. It wasn't like that. What I'm feeling is that, feminine, you have a soul connection with your masculine, and you fell in love with their soul, not because of their body, or or what they can bring or what they can give you materially. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Nothing makes me happier than making love to you. Well, feminine, what I'm seeing is that, there's no one else can make this feminine happy other than their masculine, especially in the love-making department. Okay, and I really feel like, there are feminines out there who are holding out for their divine masculines, keeping their body sacred and pure for this connection or reuniting with their divine masculine, so you guys could, give the most precious thing of all, which is you. I know there is a higher purpose to our connection. So feminines, you also know that you have a higher level connection with your masculine. You know that this is a soul connection. I've checked your social media accounts to see if you're okay. So feminine is guilty of stalking their masculine. Feminines, you always want to check in on your masculine, even though that the masculine has ghosted you, pushed you away, seemingly pretending like they don't care. You still check up on your masculine because you still love them. You care for them. Like no one else love you, your masculine like you do. Okay, even if they're with a karmic, I guarantee it. The karmic doesn't even do this. If anything, karmic is, possibly thinking of other things. They're probably looking at other people, for all I know. Let's see. I'm bombarded with synchronicity and messages all day, every day. Songs, numbers, images, cars, you name it. It all connects to you. I feel like feminines is going batshit crazy. Feminines always wonder, does a masculine get these synchronicities? Because feminines receive this on a daily basis, and it makes them go crazy. And masculines, they don't understand why. Masculine is in your head. Well, this is the reason. You just can't shake the masculine off. It just comes to you, and it's like a prison. Seriously, it's like you can't think anything else other than your masculine. Not that you don't want to, because I'm pretty sure you want to free yourself, right? But masculine is in your energy all day, every day. And final message. I wish I could be more open with you. I just been abused so badly. It's hard for me to open up fully. And this is for those feminines who have been in abusive, narcissistic relationships in the past, from what I can feel. And that's why, feminines, you guys have been holding back because of this abuse. and that could really hold true, honestly, guys. When I was with my karmic, my ex-husband, he's narcissistic, and he's a physically abusive person, and I held back my truth. At first I spoke my truth, but then as I spoke my truth, he would actually hit me. So I had to hold back, and feminines, maybe some of this energy has carried on in how you express your feelings and emotions towards your masculine. Not that your masculine was physically abusing you. And guys, okay, if your twin does this, they are not your twin. If they physically abuse you, they're just not it. Okay, guys, they're karmic. Okay. But the reason why feminines have a hard time of opening up is possibly due to past relationships where opening up fully was very difficult. Okay, it wasn't easy. So that's what I'm seeing for masculines and feminines for today. So let's go ahead and end this reading with a guidance message and see what wants to come through. So let's see, what should I do for today? There's like, let me do the secret language of light, because there's so many messages in here. Let's see. Dear Spirit, what is the final closing guidance message that you have for masculines and feminines? So if this reading is resonating with you, this is your guidance message. Soulcraft. Wow. It's a number 10. It's a completion of a cycle. Let's see here. Hello. Alright, so let's see here. Life happens from you, not to you. Wow. So let's see. The thoughts, ideas, and topics you incessantly discuss are crafting your life, so focus on the ones that make your heart smile. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise to your crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire different actions. If you're feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you're feeling love, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your day. We all sense with our soul, but often override it with the rational mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the most up-to-date information. Wow. So, kind of figure out like which vibration or energy that you're actually in. And if you're not in the vibration of where you like to be, change it, right? Because you are the manifester. So here is the Soul Mastery class, Crafting Your Life. Place the card at your heart and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and move your awareness to a place in you that feels balanced and soft. As you breathe out, let go of any resistance in your body or mind, anything that feels hard. Focus on the breathing until your whole body feels soft and relaxed. Take as long as you like. Focus on what you are feeling and know that you can control how you feel by focusing on this softness within you. If you find yourself being distracted by the outside world or the thoughts, gently bring yourself back to your breathing and your soft inner world. Float in a space for at least a minute and allow your soul to reveal your highest and most loving, fun, exciting, abundant way to be in this world. When you feel ready, open your eyes and know how special you are to your soul and universe. Wow. So here are the inspired reflections and actions. Meditate for at least 5 minutes a day. This is a way to reconnect with your soul and create your dreams. Think in the energy instead of time frames for just a day. When you become an energetic match for your desired thoughts, you will meet them. There is no set time frame. At night before you go to bed, step back from your life. The larger your view, the clearer your actions will become. In the morning as you wake up, stay in the larger view of your life and note what inspired actions drop into your mind. Wow, so this is all about mind training, right? Because as you know that, we're all makers of our own reality, and it all starts with our mind, right? So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, don't forget my lovely little bath spray, or not bath spray, bitch be gone spray, to ward off all the negative energies from your bestie, but also yourself, and also to clear your space. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoy that one, and also the bath salts. Okay, and don't forget the lovely little heart-shaped rose, I call it rose balm, love balm in a bottle. Okay, so these are really cute, guys. I actually sealed it off in a plastic packaging, okay, so that this stuff won't spill out. So I hope you guys really enjoy it, or you can preserve it and use it for decoration in your bathroom. Do whatever you like with it. And also I do have the bath salts and the test tubes, okay, and a lot of other stuff. So go ahead and check it out, guys. You can use the coupon code 11OFF, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.